effectively, and that's going to be the Alistar paired with the Kalista, another champion that does work well in this duo. And with Fate's Call,
how much designated time do we have? Because I feel like this is good. We get a time window to let us know what's going on. As Tucson says, absolutely no to that one. Headbutt Pulp comes in. Grey Health is eaten. Fate's Call comes down as well. It follows the flash of Marta as Teddy has absolutely no mana. Rend is expended though, and Kingzone just going to get a lot of pressure, and Clid takes a dragon. Over to you, LS.
Well, see, you were getting excited. You thought something else was going to happen.
Looks at things, or at least into the back pocket of a Kingzone player, is Clid. Looking to try and lock down Deft here on the bottom side. Flash immediately used as he's trying to dart out, but it's going to be First Blood, and it's going to go over to Teddy. Tucson has the Unbreakable Will, but I don't know whether it's named correctly as he lasts a long time, but it's still a double kill for the Sivir.
That was a fantastic execution by SK.
Money-wise, it's certainly not working just yet, but after this First Blood turret comes in, and also all the map control they're going to gain, this does feel like a pretty good
juggle the aggro. Everyone actually took part in that trade.
We can't watch it because
Dev.
Teddy's flashing to try and murder a Kalista. Tucson's able to get out, but Khan's underneath the turret trying to get some steak for dinner, and he should be able to do so very easily. That Crimson Rush did repugnant amounts of damage.
Dropped off
And
the
that's
face of the planet.
I don't know, he did a bit of work.
Was the second one that was rolled.
That's true. So another double Cloud Drake coming in for SKT is another death for Deft underneath this turret. Hemo Plague does come in, doesn't kill, but
I thought Kallista's like a ghost.
Oh, is this? Wait, no, this is Korean client, Chinese client. Yeah, Chinese client has some weird, strange things when it comes to skeletons and stuff like that. But has to turn around. Abyssal Voyage towards the bottom side of the map. Marta continuing to move forward. Dark Procession is down. Marta is now inside the baby cage, but he's just going to eat the Yorick. The Maiden doing some work. Julia, can you save your dad? The answer is no, as Jarvan just puts him in the ground, and immediately Julia says, I'm better players, but that was proven wrong. 2018, they're wanting to try and come back, and this kind of SKT play is something that demonstrates that we still have it in us.
45 seconds until the Dragon. Faker going to be able to pick up the top tier 1 turret before that and rotating down. Interested to see if he'll try to push one more wave. Not sure if he'll end up taking that or...
One waiting all the way behind. This is the first time we've seen a 5v5. Yeah, teleport is going to come in from Faker. It's going to be Clid that locks down the Infernal Drake as Rascal is just obliterated in the backline. Deft has to flash so incredibly early. Worldender is in there, Khan continuing to keep himself alive, and Tucson, he's mincemeat, bottom side of the map. This time Deft doesn't fall first, but he has to watch everybody else die, and Clid's going to be able to get that flash knock up. Deft against the world. Feels like the identity of Kingzone. It's not enough against SKT.
Yeah, and that fight would just probably going to be the straw that broke the camel's back this game, as can't imagine a world where a 10,000 gold lead at 20 minutes with an Infernal Drake and a Sport Comp.
Bad news.
You know what, Atlas? I actually think that we have a relatively close game on our hands.
Don't know what this Kingzone composition is going to be able to do. Khan, once again, we'll see whether he can do the improbable against Rascal as he's still holding on to the pull. It is still there, remember. As the ultimate going to be used very, very early onto Rascal. Is it going to time out before anything else as Kaz comes on in? And that's chrono shift value completely irrelevant once again. And once again, a dead Deft. There is a lot of deja vu this game.
What just happened?
Hopefully we can put the turrets on the damage graph so we can at least get a decent number. As that's the base broken, no Baron required, and all 3 turrets going down at the same time. Clid feels like a carry at this point in time. Not what you're looking for as Clid gets knocked out of his EQ, but Faker says he's okay with it, dives right into the enemy team, still has his ultimate, still has his Zhonya's, still has so many options as he's keeping them busy. Marta even going to get the Devour off now as Deft is going to die off the back end. Teddy comes forward. AoE damage aplenty here for SKT. And Rascal has no hope. Pawn's running away on the top side. Kaz running away on the bottom side. He can't do it. It's going to be Teddy picking up that kill very easily. And now Rascal, where are we going? This is what happens when you throw Julia to the wolves. And SKT should be able to follow this up with a victory, 15-0. This is a slaughtering from SKT, to quote Tryndamere.
Yeah, this is going to be 2 inhibitors definitely going down. And then I expect that they just make it out down through the bottom.
They're going to stagger the backs by killing Pawn here as well, who's a Zillion with a spellbook that has there as well. Just wants to throw out as many buttons as possible to show that he's doing something. And now Kingzone have to try and defend against this SKT force that looks completely unstoppable. Pawn darting around the side is going to be at least a little bit annoying with these bombs, but that's another Frozen Tomb to land on top of Kaz Worldender. Will mitigate that damage, but now he's not offering anything for his team. Not going to go down. Tucson just trying to play in the front line, but there's no reason to do so because the back line is getting penetrated every single time. Deft has a bomb on top of his head, but Teddy flashes forward. It's a couple of crits, and then he goes down. Chrono Shift finally is going to get utilized, but look at that. It's one spell, 2 autos, and he's dead in seconds. SKT will obliterate Kingzone in this game. The Nexus does not last very long. 15,000 gold, the lead. GG'd SKT.
And that was, I think, the most decisive game we've seen in LCK in 2019.
There haven't been too many that have been that quick. I can actually quickly have a look at the stat for fastest game. Average game duration is 34 minutes, guys, and the shortest game was 21 minutes and 51 seconds. Damwon versus Hanwha Life Esports. So it's not quite at that level, but we're expecting a much closer series between Kingzone and SKT. Last time, remember, they were trading Ezreals, and it was whoever got Ezreal won the series. Yeah. And it was Teddy that got 2 of them. This time around, though, they broke them in